Good morning, guys. Buenos dias. Today is our second day on Isla Mujeres, and we're going to be taking a walk along the coastline this morning, checking out all the ocean views. There's beautiful statues along the way, and so stay tuned for that. Later, we're going to be going to beautiful Playa Centro and checking out the beach, going for a swim. We've got the golf cart, and it's going to make it a lot easier to get around. So yeah, we're going to do this little walk this morning and then get on with our day. After we walked along the shore, we stopped at this little food court where there's several coffee shops and restaurants. I ended up grabbing an iced coffee, which was 90 pesos, pretty expensive, but everything's expensive on Isla Mujeres, at least from my perspective. If you know the island really well, you might say otherwise, but yeah, not really a budget-friendly destination. After that, we took a stroll uptown to check out some of the cool buildings and interesting artwork. After the walk, we went back to the condo, grabbed the golf cart, and started cruising around town to check out the place. We were headed to Playa Centro. Eventually we arrived at the beach. We were just checking out a few different spots to see if we could rent some chairs. This spot I believe is called Playa Norte Isla. Beautiful little spot, but we couldn't find no chairs to rent, so we moved on to a different beach. The next spot was equally as gorgeous, but also no chairs. This one's called Playa Norte. Now keep in mind, you can enter a lot of these beachfront restaurants and sit there and use their chairs and their tables, but you generally have to buy food or drinks from there, and it comes at a premium. We wanted to sit, enjoy our own drinks, and have our own food on the cheap, and that's what led us to Playa Centro. Okay, so what we thought was on the cheap was actually on the steep, and it ended up costing us a whopping 500 pesos to rent a table, chairs, and umbrella for the day. But so far, from what we've seen, that's really typical of Isla Mujeres. But did we enjoy the hell out of it nonetheless? The answer is yes.
Tropical rain hits.
The worst possible thing that could happen on a beach happened to us that day. We ran out of booze. But never fear, a short jaunt took us to Mexico's greatest convenience store, the Oxxo. After some fun in the sun, we jumped on our golf cart and headed back to the condo. Isla Mujeres has a great vibe, and it's always fun just jumping on the golf cart and cruising through town. Check out all the action and the smiling faces like this fella here, look at him. If you like this video, guys, please like, subscribe, comment. I never ask, but I'm starting to ask now. It takes a lot of time to edit these videos, so hook a brother up.